You know, none of us are taking Mom out to dinner this Mother's Day, so it is carry out again. And at this point, you know, we've already had steak, we've had tacos, we've had lasagna, and now it is time for crabs. And Mother's Day, that's what we do here in Maryland. WMAR 2 News' Don Harrison tells us what one seafood carry out on Kent Island is doing for the weekend.
Mother's Day weekend is upon us, and that means we're looking for things to do with the family. And for Mom here in Maryland, that usually means crabs.
A lot of people are home and they're like, hey, if I'm home, I'm going to get some crabs.
Bob Whitman owns Stevensville Crab Shack on Kent Island. A lot of us are getting used to this curbside delivery thing, but crabs are the original takeout. Mike's had this takeout thing down for more than 2 decades.
People looking for a lot of crabs for their mom.
The demand is high, but the local crabs have not come up the bay yet.
All the Maryland crabs we're catching now are big and fat. We just need to catch, have some more of them would be nice. It's just been so cold and rainy up here. The wind's blowing every day.
So until the temperature picks up, the local crabs will be scarce, and that drives up the price for a bushel.
Some bushels are paying anywhere from $300 to $350 a bushel just to bring in the door.
And that's his cost. That makes crab prices high, $135 for a dozen large. Whitman says he understands that's high, but every crab that is in that dozen is fat and juicy, and they even throw in one for good measure. Bob says the prices are high, but that will change.
When the weather warms up, we should see a more abundance in crabs, and I can see the price coming down.
Bob tells me that softshell crabs are not being harvested south in the bay because restaurants are closed. He expects those who turn to the hardshell crabs come up the bay, and that's good news for all of us. In Stevensville, Don Harrison, WMAR 2 News.